This is the NFL on EA Sports as we join you from the so-called Space City, Houston, Texas. Today, after a topsy-turvy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers and the Houston Oilers. The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled it to 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Throwing to start the drive. Burke, flush to his right. And incomplete to open things up. So you look at this situation and the relocation. It's worked other places. You've got the two teams in L.A. Until recently, we had two out of the Bay Area. Of course, the two New York teams. Now two teams calling Houston home. And we know that they do things big here in Texas. And if these fans here are any indication, this city is ready to support a second team. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Throwing on 1st down. Burke. He'll get this complete to Rondale Moore. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The end result, 21 yards.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete. He was looking for Parker that time, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Back to throw again. They'll roll him out right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that'll bring up 4th down. So Tyler Bass on now for the field goal. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy.
A 27-yard attempt.
The kick by Bass is good. And the opening drive of the game yields 3. That was a long, sustained opening drive, but in the end, only able to get 3, the field goal out of it.
And absolutely, you'll take the points and the early lead. You never get those back. But there will be a little bit of disappointment that they didn't punch it in for 6 after that kind of yardage and that kind of drive that they had.
At their own 19-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
Richardson off the play fake. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Marshawn Lattimore there defensively.
Now Richardson going to shift things up. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
Intercepted. They'll take over down 10 at the 46-yard line.
On first down, Burke. He's got it at the 15. He's brought down after a very nice gain. Give him 32 on the play.
First down 10 at the 14-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Now an option play, and we'll keep it. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's second down.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
This a 2nd and 8. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
Third and 6.
Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. So Tyler Bass on now for the field goal. From the right hash here. Should be an easy one.
A 26-yard attempt.
The kick by Bass is good. And that will make it 6-0. They already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. They find themselves down here after an interception on their opening drive led to a field goal. But all in all, you'd have to say fortunate to be only down 6.
Yeah, and you know how teams huddle on the sideline before they come out on the field in between series? Guaranteed what said theirs. Guess what, guys? We take this ball, move it downfield, put it in the end zone, we're right back to even.
Ayuk going to go in motion right. Richardson to the air on first down. He's got Ayuk once again. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Richardson looking to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete. DeAndre Swift, the intended receiver that time. But it'll be second down. When you look at this defense, this unit, they're hoping to improve against the pass because right now, Charles, number 27 in the NFL.
And those are the kind of plays that this unit needs to make because they know that going against a team of this magnitude and the way that they're playing, they cannot afford to let them get out of roll early. Chip away their time.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Back to the air with Richardson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have the Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First down, Packers.
In motion, Slayton. 1st and 10. Here's Richardson with it. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Richardson out of the shotgun. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. Well, certainly in a pickle here. They have a mile to go to try to pick up the first. We'll see what they've drawn up. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Going right side, he finds Slayton. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. So the completion good for 7 there. And that's going to make it 4th down. So look at this. Here's the field goal unit coming out. And he is going to need to bomb this one. And this will be spotted on the other side of the field. It's a 61-yard attempt. And this one is right down Broadway. Well, Charles, the NFL record is 66 yards. That was 5 shy of that, but only a handful of guys have ever connected from 61 or deeper, and he can add his name to the list.
Yeah, more and more guys are trying it. That doesn't mean the success rate has gone up. That is a long kick. Guaranteed, when he turns on his phone after the game, a ton of congratulatory texts will be awaiting him.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field.
He's got a man, complete. And they've got it run across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. And that one results in 35 yards. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Back to throw. Burke got his man complete over the middle. That's more. And he's taken down inside the 30. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. On 1st and 10, Burke. Touchdown! A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Oilers are able to add on to that lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. From his end zone, here's Darius Davis. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
Let's go now.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They're in a 13-3 hole here now as they come up on 1st down. Now it's Richardson. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. On 1st down, Richardson. Got a man, that's Ayuk. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
It's a gain of 25 yards.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. That's complete out left to Ayuk. So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it. They run out of the gun with Swift. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. DeAndre Swift, his 1st rushing touchdown of the year. And the Packers are back within a score. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead down to 3 at 13-10. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. A huge play there for Houston. 44 yards.
I would say just add that one to the total big plays he's already made here in the 1st month of the year. You've got to think the front office and the coaching staff have got to be excited about what they've seen so far and really excited about what they expect to see down the road.
Throwing on 1st down. Burke. Open receiver here, complete, it's Parker. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 25 yards that time. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And finding room to work, he's down to the 2-yard line. A good run, 8 yards there, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Some good strong running right there, some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
Good yardage on 1st down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? They'll try to run this one in. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The ball mere inches from the white line on 3rd and goal.
19
Spears. Touchdown, Houston. Bass on for the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive. And they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Richardson on 3rd and short. He's going to get that to Swift underneath. That all is just going to be short here, barely, maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. Richardson going on 4th down. He's got his target. That's complete. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the 1st half. And Richardson looks to throw once more. Once again, he finds Slayton. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
18 ready.
Off play action, Richardson. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
10 to 11.
Richardson to throw off play action. Flushed out right. And he'll just get rid of it.
They haven't been able to stop them so far this series, but getting a nice little stand from their defense now.
Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it, so on comes the field goal unit. And his kick here is good. And that will tighten this one up a bit. Now a one-score game of 20-13. So yes, they'll still be down going into intermission, but the deficit is now made even smaller, very manageable.
Yeah, and if nothing haywire happens here in his last couple of precious seconds, they will go into the locker room with a nice bounce in their step, having gotten a little bit closer on the scoreboard.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the third quarter. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. First and 10, Richardson looks to throw it. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
79 Broncos. Check Matt. Check Dixie Maverick. Dixie Maverick.
Yeah, Richardson back to throw it. That ball caught by Slayton. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
19 tight. 19 tight. 24-yard gain on the play. 19. Grab 50. Grab 50. Seven Pirates. Seven Pirates.
Yeah, Richardson yet again. That's over the middle and caught by Ayuk. And they're going to speed things up here. Richardson going to change the play here.
Hey, check that.
Now a give, right side, Swift. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Richardson working from the gun. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
And second and 10, he'll look to throw again. He's going to let one go deep for Parker. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I've got a good friend in football, always talks about predictive history. He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the thought, that was good.
On third down, Burke. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24. It goes for a gain of 10, and it's a first down.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Track at 60.
Back to throw again. Trying to lay one up deep. It's caught inside the 25. A huge play there for Houston. 57 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Again, he'll drop to throw. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. A great play there. His second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Oilers go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense. Gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
Here's Richardson to throw. He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. And now they're in the hurry-up. On third down, here's Richardson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. 1st and 10. Here's Richardson with it. That's called. It's Sam Laporta. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Work to do here to avoid falling to 1-1, but this is 1st and 10 right now. Richardson off the play fake. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Aaron Robinson. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Here's Bass now for the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns and 21 points. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
In every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball. And it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a third down. Richardson looking to throw this. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Cardinals, Cup 19, Cup 19. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
4th down, desperation time. Here's Richardson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Packers first down. No problem there. They get the first by plenty on 4th and inches. Play action. Now Richardson. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Aaron Robinson. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
They'll take over 1st and 10.
Throwing to start the drive. Burke. And a quick throw here, that's complete. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
up 2nd and 3 at the Packers' 25-yard line.
Looking to throw. Burke. Quick hitter here. It's complete. He went over 100 yards in the wild card round. He's over 100 here as well. And a first down. What a difference a week makes. 5 interceptions in their last game. Here we are, fourth quarter. He's played mistake-free football.
And I'm sure that we can look back on the past week and say, okay, he spent time in the film room and they worked on his mechanics. Sometimes it's just your team believing in you, your coaching staff believing in you, and you relax and play to your potential. He's doing that in this game.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this one too low. Well, fourth quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
And this offense on third down today, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. That one's taken in by Spears. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. They'll look to throw again. That is caught. Touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Oilers up the lead to 4 scores now here in this fourth quarter. Tyler Bass now for the point after. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Let's go now.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track? Richardson hit it, he fumbles it. Dangerous spot for them to cough it up. Lucky to have recovered because had the defense gotten it, they were already within a shadow of the goalpost.
Yeah, and then you're yelling at your own defense. Sudden change, sudden change. That's not what you want to hear on your sideline. That means you got to run out there and try and stop an offense who has the ball in a very advantageous position.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
It's a gain of 19.
Richardson going to move him around.
19.
Richardson on third down. That's complete to Laporta. And he is going to have the Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now they'll shift things around.
Trap 60. 7 Pirates.
1st and 10, it's Richardson. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
19 Lions. 18 Rattlers. Ready?
And Richardson looks to throw once more. And that one into the hands of Ayuk downfield. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready?
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. He's got Ayuk once again. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. And quickly they get to the line.
It's a gain of 10. First down.
They go play action with Richardson. Forced out to his left. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. And he will be brought down, but a 1st and goal coming up as we have come upon the 2-minute warning.
Craft all 80. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Street. Cup 19, Cup 19.
Again, it's Richardson. That's a Packers touchdown. Darius Slayton from 10 yards out. And the Packers get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll cut the lead back down to 21. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And it looks like this one won't work out. Hams team able to secure the football. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And the Packers are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. But probably not much that they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores late in the 4th quarter. This is going to be a little too much to overcome, you would think.
Yeah, they'll go down swinging, but in the end, I think we saw the writing on the wall a while back because one team was clearly better than the other in this one. And while it didn't quite reach blowout status, I think we knew who was going to win this one well before we got to this stage.
That ball caught by Slayton. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Here's Swift. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. DeAndre Swift halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Packers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead will be cut down to 14. And this is going to be recovered by the Hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And the Packers are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. This is 1st and 10.
Check.
Now Richardson. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. We got a plane to catch.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
After what they faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
He's going to go up top again. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. A huge play there for Houston. 62 yards. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but, boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And, partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance, that they're going to cherish.
So for Houston, they at least get the win here to earn a